Hello everyone and welcome to Cold Steel. This has been idling for a minute or two, and it's really weird that Celestin is like, the way he's sweeping. And it almost looked like he was running sometimes, but now he's not, so that's strange. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna do some Cold Steel 3 for like 2-ish hours. Shit's never over, dog. But, I mean, that's not a negative. It just seems like it's going on for so much longer than I had anticipated. Because what are we at? 71 hours? We're like 10 hours over the average that regular humans beat this game at. So, I mean, like, yikes, huh? I'm just that slow, guys. I'm that slow. But you know, we're trucking. We're fucking trucking. I forgot to listen to the audio last time to see if the way I have my mic now is better. It seems like it is, but we'll figure it out. I think it will pick up less background noise as well. And in general, it's just closer to my mouth. So, you know, that's good. We gotta look to see if anyone is here. I did look up how you get the final bonding events. I do not need to hang out with them again. At this moment, I guess I won't spoil how the bonding events occur. So that'll be a nice treat if you're excited to see my hot bonding events with the people who I'm gonna get those bonding events with. Who do we want to hang out with? We already got Altina, right? To Max. How do I even check that? Okay. Okay, Kurt and Altina we got. Celine and Sharon don't have trophies. I don't think Claire does either. This is gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to get many more people, I think. We can probably get Fee, Laura, and Elisa because of the way the bonding things work. And it's weird because I think Elise and Elfin share a bonding event, so I don't know how that works. Because I can probably get Elise, but Elfin is a star too low in a weird way. So I guess I will definitely... I can hang out with Gaius and Eustace. So I will do that, and that'll probably get them up enough. So what should I do? I'll never get Ash. Ash is too far gone, sadly. So what, I have 4 bonding points? Is that... Yes. So I'll hang out with Gaius, Eustace... Eustace, Yuna. And I guess... Ash? What's Toa at? Maybe Toa? I don't know. That's weird. Definitely Gaius and Eustace though, but I gotta... see what's popping here anyways. Okay, so no one is in the dorms, which is kind of strange because usually there's at least a couple people. But it looks like just Celestin is down here, yeah. And we already took our hot bath with the principal. Too bad she does not have a bonding event, because I think she's actually one of the better characters in this hot product. Maybe they have new gift items. Who knows? I can't believe a new work from Miss Dorothy already? I have to let me say no. So Dorothy's published a new book, huh? Good to see she's doing well. I also found out that it is impossible for me to get all the character notes because it is like the previous games where for some reason you can only get them certain ones during hangout events, and then if you don't hang out with those people, you do not get them, which I think is a terrible game mechanic, TBH, but Every year, the Heimdall Cathedral holds a mass during the summer festival. Usually, we have our most capable sister help, but it seems that Sister Rosine will also be attending this time around. She apologized for leaving during a busy time, but she didn't need to. I'm sure she has extenuating circumstances. All I ask is she do her best. Oh yeah, because Tomas is there, right? She's probably got to help out. As long as you work, there will always be hardships. Frankly, Frankie has been exhausted when he comes home from work every day, but I can't do anything to help him. As his father, it pains me a little. All I can do is pray to the goddess that he will persevere. It looks like, oh, we can play Rosine? That's sweet. I've just received word from the others. I will be in Heimdall for the summer festival. I will be assisting with the mass that's going to be held at Heimdall Cathedral. I see. Well, given that it's you, I imagine you've got 3 or 4 ulterior motives. Perhaps you know me too well. Yes, I do have other business, but please don't let it concern you. Man, the Gralsritter doesn't come to play. On an unrelated note, you play Vantage Masters, don't you, Reen? It's a little late to the party, but the children finally convinced me to start playing. If you'd like, we could play together sometime. I'm down whenever you are. You can play Vantage Masters against Rosine. Hee why not? Since getting the knight from Kurt when he let me win, Vantage Masters has been literal child's play since then. I mean, we'll just put these out. Move up here. Attack. We'll put this here. Put this here. And the end of my turn. Damn, you've ridded me of my shield. 3, 4. These little cat people I do not like, but that's fine. Oh, we can just attack with no consequence. Excellent. Appear, my nation. Weird. Alright, 5. Can I just, like... Yeah. I'm just gonna say get rid of one of these clowns. Attack. 3. I apologize for the sound of my washer, which you'll probably hear every time I talk. Oh, absolutely wild, huh? Get rid of that. That was a very strong card. I bet that's what we'll get for winning. Blix. Oh, you goofed. You goofed so hard. Rosine, come on, man. What?
Congratulations.
Fifenol. Sounds like a fun drug. Restores 6 HP to the target? Holy shit. Thankfully, no one used that card. Yikes. Don't like that. This looks good. Wayne, a gift for someone? Oh, hello, Instructor Reen. Yes, I have a sister who is 2 years younger than me. She told me she wanted some goods from the store. Ah, so that's how it is. That's nice of you. She wouldn't stop complaining if I'd decline, so I really have no choice in the matter. I should check my wallet before I go to Oh no. What's wrong? It's nothing. It's just that I have a lot less money than I thought. I mean, I could save on lunch money if I asked Freddy for food, but don't overdo it. Okay, we can't get anything from here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any more gifts, sadly, so I think what we've got is what we've got. No one is ever staying up here, so we don't have to worry about that, it seems like. Talk to Irving first. Major Irving, it's rare to see you take a break. Despite what you may think of me, I do take breaks, Schwarzer. It's my first time here, but I'm impressed by the selection. I wouldn't mind frequenting this cafe. Randy mentioned it too, but Major Irving has really softened up. Oh, welcome, Instructor. Did you come here for my request, perhaps? That's right, your bread is great too, but I just came to help out. You wanted me to look for something? Yes, but it's personal. I'm so sorry for bringing you out here for this. It might be a little harder than you expected. Don't worry about it. So can you tell me about it? Okay. Are you aware that I'm not from the Leaves area? I actually only moved here last year. Yeah, I heard. But in that time, your store's gotten so popular, people are coming here all the way from the capital. Fortunately, yes. But I actually came here once before, 2 years ago. I really fell in love with the town and decided to open my shop here with him. With him? So you came here on a vacation with your boyfriend? Well, he was my lover, my fiancé. Oh, I see. I never knew she had a fiancé. Wait, aren't you running this place on your own? Yes, we promised that we would open the store together, but due to certain circumstances, I came here by myself to get the business rolling. Recently, though, I received a strange letter from him. He sent me a grand opening gift, but I need to solve the riddle he gave me in order to find it. The riddle, you say? That is interesting. He can be too playful sometimes. It's not urgent, but if you could help me. A gift from her fiancé. I don't blame her for being bothered by it. It probably won't be a ring, will it? Offer to help. Yes, if you don't mind, I'd love to help you. Thank goodness. It's been bothering me for a while. Now then, would you mind taking a look at the letter? Certainly. Dearest Liza, you should have opened the bakery by now. I'm sure your days are filled with work and worry. But when you have a spare moment, I'd like you to follow these clues. The secret words we left behind at the place where travelers first stop. There, you should be able to find my gift to you. I see. It's some kind of puzzle. The place where travelers first stop. The first place a tourist visits is... Do you have any idea what he means? Yeah, I think I do. Your gift should be waiting at the very end. I'll let you know when I find it. Very well. I'm sorry for putting a personal trouble like this on you, but thank you, Instructor. Is she that dumb? Isn't that just the train station? Like, what? Oh, yeah, Freddy needed actors. I forgot. No. Oh, Reen, did Celestin contact you? Yeah, do you have some trouble with the radio show? Yeah, it's a pretty long story, though, and I'd hate to take up your time. I won't bother you if you're busy right now. Seems pretty worried. I do have things to do. Maybe I can at least help him out. Listen. Well, for the time being, can you just tell me the story? You said something about appearing on a radio program. Yeah. Reen, do you know of Radio Trista's early morning radio drama? Oh, I didn't know you guys were running a radio drama. I'd heard that you were working on a short drama, but I train in the morning, so I've never heard it. I see. That might actually be better. Huh? The show is an adventure drama called Eternal Noon. It started in the spring, and it's been really catching steam with the listeners. And during the summer festival in the capital, we're going to do a special show during prime time. I see. I've never heard of it, but it sounds interesting. So what's the problem? Well, we have some issues with the protagonist and the heroine. We hired 2 actors from a theater company, but both of them came down with food poisoning. I see. Food spoils faster this time of year. I guess they had bad luck. Wait, are you asking? Yep, I'm asking you to play the protagonist. No way, I can't do that. I've never acted in my life. The fans are gonna be furious. Well, the saving grace here is that your voice is really similar to his. It's not unheard of in this industry, and I'll do everything I can to help you. And most importantly, I think you'd fill the protagonist role perfectly. Even if that is true, didn't you say the heroine got food poisoning too? Well, yes. The way the show works, the heroine changes every episode. A few scripts are all ready to go, so I think we can make this work. So I have a few people in mind that we both know. I was hoping you might be able to convince one of them. It was nice knowing ya. Hey, wait! Like I said, the show is finally picking up steam. I don't want it to end like this. I've been working on this story ever since our school days. It's my precious baby. And just like with Aben time, I want nothing but quality entertainment for our listeners. This is out of the blue, but I feel sorry for him. It's gonna be hard asking someone we know to play the heroine. Okay, I don't know what I can do, but I'll try my best. Thanks, Reen. I don't even know how to begin to thank you. We don't have much time, right? Come on, let's get started. So, who do you think would be good for the heroine role? Oh yeah! So first of all, the drama is set in a fictional kingdom located at the center of the continent. The main character's name is Noon. He's a skilled agent who carries out secret orders from the second-born princess. He's got quite an interesting backstory: white hair, black clothes, and at his hip is the chosen blade, a type of eastern sword known as a katana. I don't even know where to start with this main character. So for the heroine, I'm thinking a petite troublemaking engineer named Femi, or a female merchant with an accent named Bertha who goes up against a big company, or a plucky med student named Nanai who works at a big hospital that was taken over by a pharmaceutical company, or a sister named Rise who's part of the Church's Secret Order of Knights. Those are the heroines for the script that are ready to go. Okay, I know who you have in mind. Mint for the engineer, Becky for the merchant, Lynn for the med student, and Rosine for the sister. Yeah, so I want you to ask one of them to play the part of the heroine. I'll let you decide who you want to go with. Okay, I don't have much time, so I'll go ask around. You need to prepare for the recording, right? Go ahead and do that for the time being. Alright, got it. I think I'm gonna ask Becky, because that'll probably be the funniest one. Becky or Lind. Alright, well, we don't have to talk to Altina. Oh, oh, never mind. I was like, there's more quests now, but it's just because of this one. Barney's. This is gonna be Becky, right? No. Oh, you're here to buy something? I got this card case in the morning. It's a bit worn, but real cool looking. Want to buy it? A card case? Yeah, you know, for playing cards. It's made of military-grade bulletproof material. With a case like this, you can even play cards on the battlefield. Is this really necessary? Anyway, it's first come, first serve. How about it? You want it? Alright, you drive a hard bargain. I'll take it. Thanks. Paid 5,000 mirror exchange for the card case. Huh? This is a pretty stylish-looking case. Oh, looks like there's already some cards inside. Oops, never checked inside. Let me see. Oh, these are what you'd call antique cards. They're probably from about 100 years ago. Looks like it's a full 36-card set. Well, shoot. Had I known earlier, I would have charged more. Oh well, if that's the case, I'll give these back. Nah, don't worry about it. I already sold it to you. I just gotta chalk this up to me needing more training. Though I do feel like there was someone at the branch campus who was looking for some cards like these. Was it Stark? I feel like he said he was looking for a deck of antique cards. I think I remember him mentioning 36 cards, too. Oh well, these are yours now, so you can do with them what you want. Be sure to take good care of them. Thanks.
I got done already? I got some good stuff.
I got some good stuff. Oh shit, what does it do? Damage of attacks and craft raised by 100%. Hey, that's pretty good.
Done already? Wanna buy something? Done already? I got some good stuff. Come on,
I got some good stuff. Okay. Alright, Rosina's in the chapel. Oh, we gotta go to the leave station. Sorry. Oh, we've never been able to come in here before. The part of the riddle where travelers first stop. The first place in town someone would end up would definitely be Leave Station. I was no exception. I went through here too the first time I came to Leaves. Time sure does fly. The secret words are left behind at the place where travelers first stop. The next part is the secret words we left behind. Guess I'll have to look around. Oh, hello there. Is there something I can help you with? Yeah, I'm looking for something. Is there anywhere here at the station where people can leave messages or anything like that? Ah, do you mean the memories notebook? You can find it in the waiting room over there. Maybe I should take a glance. Memories notebook. Please use this to record the memories of your trip. This is a notebook for visitors who write their thoughts and memories in. The secret words we left behind. I wonder if Liza wrote us anything in it. That would have been 2 years ago, so flip. Ah, here we go. Liza. He took a day off so we could come on a 2-day trip. Leaves is such an adorable little town. Julian. Our dream is to open a bakery. Like I thought, small towns like this are a better fit for us than crowded places like Heimdall. I hope we'll have a good location. We'll have to go visit the House of the Shining Cup together. She did say yes, after all. That's a private matter. No need to be shy, Liza. I'm not. Not sure I get what they're talking about, but it's clear they were enjoying themselves, and this part sticks out to me. It must be what the letter was talking about. The House of the Shining Cup. Where in Leaves could that be? Maybe I'll check there. The House of the Shining Cup? The fuck is that? Do you think it's like... Okay. The House of the Shining Cup has to be referring to the Septinian Church, right? Father Henry might know something. I'd better ask him. Ah, can I help you with something? I'd like to ask you a question. Do you happen to remember 2 travelers coming by here from the capital about 2 years ago? They were a couple. I'm sure you've seen quite a few people that might match that description, but... actually, I believe I know who it is you're referring to. They came to enjoy a tour of the church together. The 2 of them were so in love, I couldn't possibly have forgot... Excuse me. The 2 had recently gotten engaged, if I remember correctly. The man's name was Julian. They consulted me about potentially having their wedding here. I see, so that's what the note meant by her saying yes. You may already know, but the woman was Liza, the bakery owner. She still comes from time to time. Yeah, it turns out she fell in love with Leaves and ended up moving here. Unfortunately, Julian hasn't come yet. Ah. Father? Sorry, it's nothing. I just remembered that Julian left me a letter. He told me that someday someone would come here asking about the 2 of them. Do you want me to give it to you? Well, I don't know if I'm worthy of receiving it, but should be fine. It's what he requested. Besides, you've been helping Liza out, haven't you? Alright, I'll take it. Thank you. Here it is. Let's see. Liza, there's one thing I know for sure. We will move to this town someday, so until then, I'll leave this gift with the keeper who watches from the hill. I hope this happiness lasts forever, Julian. This is... He left the gift somewhere. Does that mean it's been somewhere in leaves for 2 years? That's pretty surprising. I hope this happiness lasts forever isn't just the kind of message you leave with just any gift. Did you discover something? Yeah, I think I have a good idea. I should look into this. The keeper who watches from the hill. If it's leaves, the hill part probably refers to, could it be that one spot? I don't know what that one spot is, Reen. The school, I guess? Oh god, there's so many things. Oh, because the student store and the main building are for the one side quest. Apparently there was a small hill here before the branch campus was built. The keeper who watches from the hill. Could it mean the tallest tree here? I'll check it out. Ring got permission to dig around the tree in the gardening area. After searching up a couple spots, he uncovered a small box wrapped in oil paper. I didn't expect to find something like this here. This Julian guy seems like quite an interesting person. Anyway, now that I find it, I should tell Liza. Oh my, so this is where it's been all this time. But why would he do something so roundabout like this? Would you care to do the honors, Liza? Oh yes, well then. Liza? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking about how long it's been since back then. Liza gently opened the small box. Inside it was a beautifully wrapped bottle and a letter. To my beloved Liza, by the time you read this, you may already have opened up your bakery. If so, then I'd like to congratulate you. Your hard work has seen the dream we shared come true at long last. I wish you all the blessings in the world. But the fact that you found this means I must no longer be by your side. It seems I've left you all alone, and for that I am so deeply sorry, my love. I swore to always make you happy, and I've been proud to uphold that promise my whole life. But I worry that my absence, your beautiful smile, has been exchanged for tears. This may not be enough to atone for my breaking the promise, but I've included herb seeds with this letter. I got them during my last post. They're supposed to be pretty good, full of nutrients with a distinctive flower. I know they'll go perfectly with your delicious bread. I hope my wrong proves to be nothing, and that you're smiling that beautiful smile of yours as you live out your dream. My eternal love to you, Julian. Julian. So this is what you left me. This is so very like you. I had been wondering, but did Julian... I'm sorry, instructor, I shouldn't have kept that from you. Julian was very kind and smart, but he was born into a poor family. In order to get a scholarship, he had to enroll in a military academy out in the countryside. After he graduated, he said he had to give back, so he enlisted in the military. He'd planned to retire from the military after 2 years, and then we'd open the bakery together. No way. But one day he was called to active duty and never returned. It's already been 1.5 years since then. So he did pass away, and in the Civil War too. After I lost him, I didn't know what to do. For a whole year afterwards, it felt as though my very soul had been ripped out. Even after that, it's too painful to live alone. No, maybe it was that I wanted to run away from the place we had lived in together. I ran off on my own to Leaves and opened a bakery. But somehow it felt as though I'd broken a promise to him. I felt so guilty. But seeing this, it seems like he'd already forgiven me. Yeah, it's clear to me that Julian genuinely wished for your happiness. And as a soldier, he knew something might happen to him, so he buried this letter for you to find. He worried that you might end up losing your way. So he wanted to make sure you opened the bakery you'd planned to. Huh? I don't know that for sure, but I feel like that's the message these herb seeds are meant to convey. I see. The first letter I showed you was sent by his family. They found it while going through his things. It was as though he'd written the letter himself only the other day. It seemed like he knew I had opened a bakery. I found myself wondering how he could have known, but I think I was finally able to receive his last wish for me. Thank you so much for finding this for me, and please, come visit our bakery anytime. Liza, of course I will. You can count on me as one of your regulars. Special pancakes. What up, Sandy? I planted the seedlings that you gave me during the field exercises. I was able to harvest them, so let me share with you. Oh, these look good. It's really helpful. You're welcome. The other day was awesome. Really gives the kiddos a chance to soak up the sun. You call your fruits and vegetables your kiddos, huh? Yeah, I put great care into growing all of them. It's such a shame that we have to eat them in the end. Well, you can always just eat them with love. That's a good way of looking at it. So yeah, that's it. That's probably it then, right? There's not going to be any more seeds, I would guess. Because you're probably not going to get any in fucking, when we go to Heimdall, even though they keep trying to pretend like maybe we're not going to Heimdall, but that seems stupid and weird. Let me save in case they try to force me and skip everything. But I think there's the weird Panzer Soldat training I can do, and another side quest, perhaps? Yes. Oh, because you gotta ask Mint. Shit. Good luck with what? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
I'll help.
Weird. I thought there was Panzer Soldat training before, right?
Thanks. I'll help. Thanks.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Okay,
thanks.
whatever, Data. That's fine. I forgot. You gotta ask Mint about the stupid thing. Okay, go over here, talk to everybody. Freddy, as per usual. They're here! They're here! Cicada season's finally come!
You looking for
Oh,
ingredients?
Instructor Reen, you looking for ingredients too? Not really, but did you just say ingredients? Actually, never mind, don't answer that. And Frankie. Hello, Instructor Reen. Mr. Selston gave me a task today. He told me to clean the outside of the campus. I was terrible at it last month, but this time I'm going to do it. I need to do it carefully, perfectly, quickly, and elegantly, or else I'll never get into the Bracer Guild. I really don't recall those adjectives being in a receptionist job description, but okay, sure. I wonder what happens if you didn't do that quest. Does Frankie just not exist anymore? What's wrong, Reen? You're looking a wee bit troubled. Well, the heroine role for the radio station drama, a fiery female merchant who goes up against big companies. He said something about an accent, too. It's perfect for Becky. Explain and ask for help. Well, actually, Monk gave me a request. She doesn't look too thrilled. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't want to do this. How much are they paying? Huh? Actually, maybe they can pay me by running ads, either for my store or the Celtic Grand Market or for the East Street and Crossbell. Well, knowing that Monk the producer, we'll work it out. Nah, time to waste, though. Let's get negotiating. She's unusually enthusiastic. Reen and Becky headed over to the radio station and met with Monk. They were handed the script. After reading it over a few times, they were ready to record. As a side note, Becky forced them to air commercials for her during the broadcast. So it probably worked out best for Becky to do it then, you know? Reen and Becky gave fitting portrayals of the roles of the protagonist and the heroine, and although there were some hiccups, the recording went very smoothly. All that was left to do was record the climactic scene. Oh boy. Okay, next is the climactic car chase scene with the enemy squad. Bertha finds the proof that the big corporation secretly killed her father, but the orbital car Noon is driving is being chased by a bunch of armored vehicles driven by the bad guys. I'll let you two figure out how you want to do this. It's up to us. Okay. Aye, let's do this. One, two, three, four. Damn, we've got 5 on our tail. Noon, you got any grenades? An anti-tank rifle would work too. Sorry, I only use a katana. I'll try to lose them. Fasten your seatbelt and brace yourself. Nigh bother. This is the last scene. You two are at a dead end, and you're using the orbital car as a shield. With the enemies fast approaching... Winter storm warning for... Oh, god damn it. With enemies fast approaching, Noon tells Bertha to escape, and then she scolds him for it. I'm first, I'd say. Strongly Archer. Looks like we've got no choice. I'll buy us some time. When you see an opening, run into the guild. I'm up next. Let's see. Reprimand and decline. Don't be daft. Didn't the princess tell you already? You need to quit trying to shoulder everything on your own. Think about how those around you feel. And cut. That was good, Becky. I love the way you reprimanded him. As for Reen, that might have been a bit too heavy-handed. Yeah, maybe a bit more casual approach would be better. Alright, one more time. Damn it, we're gonna lose AP now. With all the twists and turns, the recording was done in an hour. Reen and Becky gathered up their things and prepared to head out. Thank you both so much. We're gonna start editing it now, but I think it's going to turn out as great as the other episodes. I'm not sure we'll match up to the real thing. I've got some commercial time, so 9 complaints from me. Anyway, it was no coincidence you asked us to play these characters, huh? Their dialogue sounded dead like me and Reen, though I guess some parts were exaggerated. Well, you're exactly right. I described your mannerisms to the scriptwriter while adding a splash of flavor. I just thought modeling the main characters after you two would make a really good story. I figured that was the case. Well, that's fine, but I may need to charge you for using my likeness. How about more commercials, a radio shopping show, and top it off with a personal thanks? I'll do what I can. Yeah, see, damn it, I would have got 2 AP if I had actually read words. Bummer. The show's gonna be a real hit! It's all thanks to you, Reen. I just finished checking the audio and asking for edits. As far as casting's concerned, I thought an actual model would make it feel more believable. If you wouldn't mind letting that slide, I'd really appreciate it. Just make sure you ask for permission, okay? Of course, thanks, Reen. He keeps changing the deal on me, but I guess it's too late to back out now. Okay, so we've done everything we can do here. Now it's just the stuff at the school and then hanging out with the homies. We talked to everyone outside. Today's briefing will reveal the location of the next field exercise camp. There's no telling where it'll be, so I'll make sure you guys are ready for anything. We're really grateful, thank you. I don't imagine things will be as hectic as last time, but it never hurts to be prepared. I'll say. That said, our students really make my job easier. They're also reliable. I mean, I'm always worried about taking care of them, but I want to believe in the students of Thor's. That makes 2 of us. I'll make sure Class 7 doesn't let you down.
Looking for medicine? Come again anytime.
Okay, thanks, Lind. That's on the 2nd floor. I don't get why they do that. Randy, the faculty lounge is the last place I would have expected to find you on a free day. Yeah, I caught wind of a few things about the current situation in Crossbell. Just wanted to gather my thoughts is all. A few things? Like what? Well, I hear the good old Governor General's loosened his grip a little. Seems the heat of the rest of the Triple S has started to let up too. They're not under surveillance 24/7 anymore, at least. Really now? But why? Not sure. Maybe for public approval? Or maybe because they know no one can stand up against them at this point. On the other hand, they're tightening security against Calvert over there. I hear they're bringing in those railway cannons that were used in Ortis to Tangram Gate. Come to think of it, they did retrieve the cannons after everything that happened, didn't they? Yeah, about that. I hear they used some new airship the Imperial Army developed to bring them to some nearby train tracks. A new airship? I feel like I've heard about them somewhere, but I don't really know much. Doesn't really matter. Ain't much one person can do against this kind of thing. Guess we just gotta look forward to our next field exercises. I suppose so. Whoa. Seems like there's a bigger crowd today. I didn't expect it to be this exciting. See, and then, like, yeah, there's so many of these. Like, what happens with this if we didn't convince her to sing? Passion bathed in burning red, fury born from boiling dread. Her voice and projection. It's really something else. And what are they, the Hex Girls? Valerie's really starting to look like a proper singer. We're just getting started, though. It's all out Faye here on. Valerie's great, but you two aren't bad either. Wow, everyone's so good. I can feel everyone's person's soul in the music they're playing. It reminds me of a rock band that I saw in Rempharia once. I came at the invitation of Lenora. They've really gotten better. I've never been familiar with rock music, but it's rather nice listening to it like this. Valerie has a good stage presence. It's rather cool, actually. So Stark wants antique cards? That seems fucking weird. The pawn shops in Heimdall didn't have anything. This is gonna be impossible to find, isn't it? Checking the Orbal Net, huh? Are you still looking for those cards you were talking about before? Instructor Reen? Yeah, but no matter where I look, I can't find them. It's true they're old, but it's not like they're stupidly rare or anything like that. I see. That deck of cards I bought, it's a long shot, but maybe I'll show them to Stark. There's something I'd like you to take a look at. This wouldn't happen to be what you're looking for, would it? Reen handed the case of cards over to Stark. A card case? What's so special about it? Check inside. What's inside? It's really them! These are the set of antique cards I've been looking for. But not just that, these scratches and creases? This is the exact deck I lost! The exact deck? Yeah, these cards were my treasure. They were given to me by a guy I really looked up to. But one day my dad sold them to a pawn shop thinking they were his. Ah, so that's what happened. Pretty stupid, right? If I'd just taken better care of these, it never would have happened. Seeing this again reminds me of those days in Jirai. He was 4 years older than me. Strong, smart, cunning. I can't even count how many times he fooled me with these cards. He must have been quite the trickster. Is he still in Jirai? No, in the Civil War last year I see, sorry. From Jirai, 4 years older, huh. But all that aside, where do you even find this deck anyway? At Nine Volley. I was there earlier and had the card case recommended to me. When I looked inside, there was a deck of cards sitting in there. I'm guessing the previous owner sold the case with the deck still inside. I see, so the cards were hidden in there. Maybe that explains why I had such a hard time finding them. Well, all's well that ends well. Glad you finally found him again. You should keep a close eye on those, Stark. Might as well keep the case too. Huh? But, I can't just take this. Why not? You said yourself those cards are your treasure, right? Of course. I'm happy to have them again, but I can't just accept them like this. Let me pay you 100,000 Mira for them. 100,000? This is all the money I'd set aside to buy the deck if I ever found it, just in case someone else got to it before I could. Please accept this, along with my thanks. I'm gonna look this up. Because I would like 100,000 Mira, but I think we should... Oh, okay. Reject. You get 4 extra AP if you reject. Sorry, I can't accept that. How about this? Let me make a little wager. A wager? Yeah, I'm gonna throw a 50 Mira coin in the air and catch it. You just have to guess which hand I'm holding it in. If you guess wrong, you keep all the money of yours. That sounds pretty interesting. Alright, I accept. But if I guess right, you have to accept all 100,000 Mira. Deal. Here we go. Well, were you paying attention? Which hand is the coin in? Let's see. This was his favorite trick. Instructor Reen's probably testing me to see if I know it. Seeing that coin fall down below is proof. So the correct answer is... Nice try, but it's not in either hand, is it? That's your guess? Let's check then. Well, the right hand's empty. What about the left? What? You look surprised. You knew the trick, so you thought you knew the answer.
I see.
You pulled a fast one on me. You had 2 coins. Then you let one drop and kept the other in your left hand. Yep, that's exactly it. You're pretty good, Instructor Reen. You might even be better than Crow. See, oh man, that's cool. Well, I don't know if I'd go that far. I had a feeling you knew Crow. You must have really looked up to him back in Jirai. Well, yeah, he really taught me a lot. But I hadn't talked to him since he left Jirai. That long, huh? Well, he was around 13 when he left, right? It was right after the former mayor, his grandfather, died. Everyone looked up to him. I was only 8 when it happened, so I didn't really understand the situation back then. To this day, I still regret that I wasn't able to say goodbye to him. I've just been chasing his shadow since then. During the Civil War, I heard rumors of the Azure Chevalier, and I thought maybe... But by the time I finally figured out his identity, Crow had already... Oh, I'm sure you know. Yeah. But wow, it's pretty incredible you were able to find that much out on your own. Thanks. I guess you could say Crow taught me well. Incidentally, I ended up deciding to come to the branch campus because I'd heard you'd be here. If you got a chance sometime, I'd love to hear more about Crow from you. He was really quite a card. Yeah, you said it. Still, I never would have guessed that that's what brought you to the school. In any case, I'm interested in hearing about what Crow was like when he was younger, so let's meet up sometime and swap stories. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. I'll never lose this deck again, I swear it. Thank you so much, Instructor Reen. No problem at all. That masked man, there's no way it could be Crow. See, that's a good side story. Like, that's good, where Crow and Stark like hung out when they were younger. Like, that's a good side plot. Big fan. 10 out of 10. After a hot bath, there's nothing quite like a cool breeze. Wouldn't you agree, Schwarzer? Yeah, it's really soothing. She seems a bit different than usual. Leaves has their summer festival on the same day as the capital. It's in 2 weeks, so we need to prepare. Speaking of which, aren't the next field exercises around that time too? I'm not sure what's going to happen. We need to prepare the meals, so I'll confirm with Mr. Michael. Okay, so I should hang out with Yuna, Gaius, Eustace, and then someone else. So probably Ash. I'll save. Because this will max out Yuna. Although, see, now I wonder if she'll have a gift to be given to her. Hey, whatever, we're too late to be optimal, I guess. Flour, check. Dry yeast, check. Honey from Armorica, salt from Bereahard. Looks like I've got everything. Yuna, what are you doing here? I asked if I could borrow the kitchen. I'm gonna try making pretzels. Oh, that braided bread thing? We eat them all the time here in the Empire. Is it the same over in Crossbell? Yeah, they're pretty popular. My younger siblings love them too. I did some research, and in some parts of the Empire, they're popular snacks to eat during the summer festival. And my nose always itches during stream. I thought I could make some to send back home with some other souvenirs. Oh, that's a great idea. That cheesecake you made yesterday was pretty good, so I'm sure you can pull it off. Well, don't get your hopes up. This is only my first time making it. But if they do turn out well, I'll share some with you. Making pretzels. Oh, you know we helped make pretzels. Would it be alright if I helped you? Huh? I actually have experience gathering ingredients for pretzels from when I was a student. The fuck? It'll be my first time making them too, but I'd love to try. I would also like to thank your family for the time we visited during the field exercises. Okay, fine. I guess it'll all work out. Instructor, did you know that pretzels are a lot different in Crossbell? Really? You'll see when we're making them. Let's start prepping right away. Make sure you pull your weight. Reen and Yuna started preparing the pretzels together. Instructor, they're clumping up. You need to stir it at a steady rhythm. Gotcha. Now, we let them rise in the oven. We have to wait a little bit. I actually have these pre-risen ones already. Well, when did you... I made these with leftover ingredients from yesterday's cake. Let's get these ones ready while the new batch rises. Wow, she's very prepared. Need, just like this. Let's use the whole batch. Aren't these kind of small? I thought they were supposed to be... Nah, this is fine. Come on, pick up the pace. We gotta bake them. Oh, they're all done. Well, not quite yet. Now we dip them in honey and sprinkle some salt on top. Ah, these are the finishing touches, huh? Them pretzels. I want pretzels. And done. Wow, they look amazing. Let's do a taste test. Crunch. Ah, now that's a good crunch. They're much better than I expected. The harmony of sweet and salty? If I don't stop myself, I'll end up having to make more. Right? These turn out perfectly. During my research, I found out that these came from the Empire. Looks like Crossbell gave it a little twist by adding honey and other spices. Oh, I see. That's pretty innovative. So this is something that never would have been created if the two cultures hadn't merged. Yeah, I guess so. Anyway, that's kind of why I wanted to make them. I thought maybe I could get a clue as to how we could solve some of the issues between Crossbell and the Empire. Oh, what am I saying? Yuna?
And now, I feel like maybe there's a future where people from both Crossbell and Erebonia can laugh together as friends.
She hasn't given up yet. She's persevering. Slap two of those pretzels together, add some cheese, and make a sandwich. The pretzel sandwich. Or if you just put some cheese on top, then it's an open-faced pretzel sandwich, you know? Instructor, I want to use this opportunity to... Thanks. I'm proud of you for saying that. As an Imperial and as your instructor, I'll do anything I can to help you achieve whatever you strive for. What?
Darn it, instructor! I was so close to saying it. You're so frustrating.
Huh? Saying what?
Nothing.
Not sure what's going on. But you know, you look a lot happier than you did before, Yuna. And so, after consoling Yuna for a moment, Reen left the kitchen. Your bond with Yuna is a maximum. Thanks for helping with the pretzels. I'm gonna have Jessica and Louise try them first. Especially Jessica. I need her to taste the difference in my Crossbellian pretzels. I already see it. Yo, I'm gonna say this. I don't know that I want pretzels with honey. I am not big on the, like, sweet and savory at the same time. I'm all about just, like, straight savory shit. Damn, no one's here. I gotta remember to go talk to Becky, too, to see if she's actually selling anything. Dame Kurt? Am I even getting any better? Our last exhibition match went really bad. Is our club doomed? Well, it's nice to see you care enough to worry. But you have been getting better, Sydney. That much you don't need to worry about. No foolin'? I play with you all the time. I've seen your improvement firsthand. That said, I've been improving as well. So that's why it doesn't feel like I've made any progress. Maybe I just need to find someone I can beat then. That would certainly improve your morale. Seems like chess club is going well. Oh, fucking tea ceremony club. Oh my, what's wrong? It's just the tea is a bit more watery than usual today. Sorry, let me remake it. Is everything okay? Maya's been acting strange lately. I'm always trying to maintain my composure, but what do I do? Okay, that's weird. Ow, ow, ow. I really pushed my muscles to the brink yesterday. My body's aching all over. But this means I'm one step closer to becoming a real man. According to Setsuna, one's heart shows itself through the T1 pores. And sure enough, I can feel hesitation in Maya's. Okay, well, we aren't allowed to solve that issue, apparently, so... Who cares? God damn it. The way this part of the school is laid out is really bizarre. Well, I did Monk's favor and snatched up some advertising potential. Not a bad gig either. Maybe I'll try to convince him to let me appear again. I expect no less of you, Becky. I think it was out of Monk's pocket, so be nice to him. Arena, meant to ask. You were involved in that incident at Clyce Mall in Ortis, aye? Yeah, I was helping out Ferris. Aye, seems like downsizing and cost-cutting's making life a living genna at pretty much all of Clyce's affiliated shops. Even still, I did not expect things to get this bad. I knew Hugo had been working with the government to help beat out his rivals, but feels like he's going way too far now. Wait, Clyce & Co. is connected with the Imperial government? Aye. Word has it that they were even involved with that birdcage operation in Crossbell. They made some big donations to curry favor or something like that. Doesn't sound much like Hugo. Ryo's always been business-minded, but he's no opportunist. Aye, that's what's bothering me about it all. Oh well, guess there's no point in thinking about it now. I can just go check up on Kleist & Co. next time I'm in Heimdall. Yeah, let me know if you find anything. Leave it to me. The reason I'm here in the first place is to help out.
Alright there.
Aye.
Catch you later. Alright there.
Yeah, I don't have all
Hope
the
to see you
Mishis. It's
again.
weird. I wonder if I can even get them all at this point. Or like if I missed them in chests or something. Because I only have 5, I think. Okay, so Yuna... Ash is in the hangar for some reason. Let's... hang out with Juice Box. Reen decided to call Eustace. Hi there, Eustace. Reen, is something the matter? No, not with me. You just seem bogged down by something in that message. I can swing by the capital quick enough on my bike, so is there anything I can do to help? You never change. Let's see. You could give me a distraction. What kind? Painful as it is to admit, there's most certainly something I could use your help with. I'll have you picked up, so would you wait for the car to arrive? Sure thing. It wasn't long before a limousine from the Duke arrived in Leaves. They made him wait in the middle of nowhere? Hey, Eustace, that sure was quick. I came as fast as I was able. Thank you for the call. Leaves. Were time not of the essence, I would have liked to spend more time here. I'm sure you'll get another opportunity sometime. So what do you want to talk about? I shall explain as we make our way to the capital. For now, get in the car. An arranged marriage? Eustace! Yeah, we're renting out an entire hotel. Well, on the surface, it's a party hosted by the bigger nobles, but in actuality, everyone and their mothers are introducing their daughters to me. To be fair, we are at an age when we need to start thinking about these things. It seems like it's a little trickier for you, Eustace, considering you're a member of the 4 great houses. Yeah, I'm really busy right now. I can't even think about getting married, but since they're all assisting me, I can't really decline. I see. So you're saying that if I'm there, it'll make things easier for you? Yeah, I came up with a cunning plan. I know it isn't fair to say this now, but honestly, I kind of feel bad about making you do this, because the plan requires you to use your position and title, 2 things you don't like to do. That's... What are you talking about? We're helping each other out here. If it helps you, Eustace, I'm more than happy to do it. Please, tell me the plan. I'll do anything to help. Reen, thanks. Afterwards, Eustace explained the strategy to Reen in the limousine while heading to the hotel in Heimdall for the gathering. Oh, Eustace, you're here! You're the host? Thank you for inviting someone as young as myself. We're honored to have you here. I heard that as a duke, you attended the Imperial Provincial Council. Though you're young, you're very talented. No, I've still got much to learn, and you are? Nice to meet you, Eustace. My daughter has made her socialite debut. I was hoping you would like to talk to her. Oh, here you are, Eustace. Let me introduce you to my daughter. She's around the same age as you are. Ha, let's all act in turn. Would you like to talk to my daughter? Sorry, but before that... To show my appreciation for the invitation, I brought a surprise. Let me introduce you to my special guest. He's a very close friend of mine. A special guest? Who? Hello, everyone. I am the heir of the Schwarzer barony. My name is Reen Schwarzer. Schwarzer? Could it be? The Ashen Chevalier we've all heard about? And you are Eustace's friend? Wow, so he's better looking in person. Oh, I want an autograph. My, how disgraceful. And in front of Eustace, no less? Sorry for bringing you here. Oh, it's no problem. Let's get through this together. After that, Reen and Eustace kept the nobles and their daughters entertained at the gathering. Got out of that one. Good job. But it must be tough. People must always be trying to set you up with their daughters. Yes, it happened occasionally since I became temporary duke, but it's been more frequent lately. Thanks to you, however, it didn't seem so much like a blind date. Although I wasn't happy with leveraging your presence like that. Don't worry about it. You helped me during the last field exercise, so it's a debt repaid. Anyways, it seems as if the nobles are becoming worried for their future. Yeah, they're even going so far as sucking up to the bastard son of the arrested Duke Alberea, but I suppose that this is also a noble's duty. As the elected leader of one of the four great houses, I must make up for the failure of my father and the abandonment of my brother, Eustace. Don't forget, you have us. Myself, Machias Millium, not only Class 7, but Angelica and Patrick as well. If you're carrying too much, we'll help you lift your burdens. Reen. I know. I've known since the beginning. That's part of the reason I was able to assume this position.
Let us both press ever onward, until the day our determination finally bears fruit.
Right. After that, Reen was brought to Leaves in Eustace's limousine, and Eustace was sent off to Bereahard. Your bond with Juicebox strengthened. Yeah, so I would assume that every time you hang out with someone from Class 7, they get a full star. So I think I'll be able to max out anyone I hung out with. But if you give me a second, I got to take a quick break.